Oh, the town was waking now, and I heard distinctly insistent over the slow-speaking sea the voices of the town blown up to me. Some of the voices said, I am Miss May Hughes, the cosy, a lonely lady, waiting in her house by the nasty sea, waiting for her husband and pretty baby to come home at last from wherever they may be. I am Captain Tiny Evans, my ship was the Kidwelly, and Mrs. Tiny Evans has been dead for many years. Poor Captain Tiny, all alone, the neighbours whisper, but I like it all alone, and I hated her. Clara Towie Jenkins, Madam they call me, an old contralto with a dressing gown on, and I sit at the window and I sing to the sea, for the sea does not notice that my voice has gone. Parchedig Thomas Evans making morning tea. Very weak tea too, you mustn't waste a leaf. Every morning making tea in my house by the sea. I am troubled by one thing only, and that, belief. Open the curtains, light the fire. What are servants for? I am Mrs. Otmore Pritchard, and I want another snooze. Dust the china, feed the canary, sweep the drawing-room floor, and before you let the sun in, mind he wipes his shoes. I am only Mr. Griffiths, the very short-sighted, B.A. Abba, and as soon as I finish my egg, I must shuffle off to school. O patron saint of teachers, teach me to keep order and forget those words on the blackboard. Poor Griffiths, Bat is a fool. Do you hear that whistling? It's me, I'm Phoebe, the maid at the King's Head. I'm whistling like a bird. Someone spilt a tin of pepper in the tea. There's 20 for breakfast, and I'm not going to say a word. I can see the Atlantic from my bed where I always lie, night and day, eating my bread and slops, the quiet cripple staring at the sea and the sky. I shall lie here till the sky goes out and the sea stops. Thus some of the voices of a cliff-perched town at the far end of Wales, moved out of sleep and darkness into the new-born, ancient and ageless morning, moved